We're starting off in the skies of Poland, March 13th, 2026, where witnesses saw this strange delta formation of lights in the sky. This is another one of those examples where we can't tell if it's one singular craft with three lights or three orbs in delta formation. What are your thoughts? Interestingly, they remind me of this sighting from December 13th, 2025 over Argentina, where a witness's girlfriend noticed these strange lights in the sky. He then pulled out his phone to start recording. As you zoom in, you can definitely see the delta formation. These are even a little wobbly and wiggly, but they do remind me of the previous sighting. And y'all, there's more. Like this strange tic-tac shape that was caught over Arkansas in 2026. At first they thought it may have been a plane, but as they got a closer look they realized they had no wings or anything. It was just like a rod flying through the sky. There was also this orb in California caught on the night of March 13th, 2026. Witnesses noticed it in the sky and started recording. Shortly thereafter, the brilliant bright orb disappeared. And at first I thought that smudge on the side maybe it hid behind something until I saw this next clip. Over in Brazil, March 15th, 2026, we got a very similar orb sighting, just dancing across the sky. What I love about this clip is that they caught it early and the witnesses did not stop recording until the orb itself disappeared, very much like it did in the previous clip.
Eu tô andando aqui. Deixa eu sair daqui. Hoje é domingo, né? Dia 15 de março. Eu tô andando, ela tá virando. Tá indo sentido bairro. Ela mudou o curso 2 vezes. Ó, mudou mais uma vez, ó. Agora tá indo sentido Rio de Janeiro, sentido. É muita árvore, né? Eu vou tirando da árvore e vai indo atrás de outra. Mas ela vai subindo lá, tá vendo? Subiu. Amanhecendo o dia, né? Domingo, hoje vai ser um domingo de sol. Depois de tanto tempo de chuva, né? Choveu choveu muito aqui nas Minas Gerais, viu?
Over in Brazil, March 12th, 2026, witnesses captured this weird pulsating UFO. I've never seen one like this.
Isso aqui na minha cidade, que coisa mais linda! Sejam bem-vindos!
It reminds me of the sighting from Switzerland, January 2026, where we get these strange lights in the sky with a very similar flicker. These types of UFOs are strange and not the type that we're used to seeing. Now, I will be fair and say this one looks a little bit more like a train, which reminds me of Starlink, with the exception of that one that was in the bottom and kind of moseyed its way up. Over in Arizona, February 22nd, 2026, we see this dark sphere moving across the sky. At first, I thought this may have been a balloon or something, but the witness described it as dark, and although you couldn't see it on camera, it seemed to have a spin to it. And it doesn't end there. Over in Barcelona, March 14th, 2026, witnesses captured this orb sailing across the night sky. They pulled out their apps, saw that it shouldn't be the space station or any satellites. They called local authorities, checked for launches. There should have been nothing in the sky. Yet here this little orb was, sailing across like it owned the place.
Los hermanos del cosmos infinito están con nosotros, están aquí ya en este planeta Tierra para ayudarnos, ayudar a esta humanidad que tanta falta les hace. Si bien es cierto en las religiones, pues se dice que nuestro gran Señor Jesús vendría en 2000 años, pues bueno, con un gran ejército. Y Él ya está aquí. Si ustedes tuvieran la posibilidad de ver lo que yo estoy viendo, ver la fuerza que tiene esa esfera que está pasando por aquí encima mío, es increíble. Mira, pongo el teléfono porque está justamente encima de mi cabeza. Ahí la dejo para que vean cómo se va moviendo. Me voy a girar ahora. Está encima mío. Tengo un conocimiento, sobre todo respetar toda vida que el Padre creó. Se dejó en un libro que le llaman la Biblia, no matarás. Y no matarás significa no matar ningún tipo de vida, nada, absolutamente nada. Los hermanos, los guardianes del universo, los maestros Alaniso, Alan Aliestro, Axel, Adiel, Asen, Azoe, Aladín, Aviatar, junto con nuestro gran Señor Jesús, el encargado de esta misión, de ayudar a esta humanidad a que pasen o se queden en la luz. pues ahora sí, esta grabación está perfecta. Impresionante, señores.
These are some absolutely fascinating sightings, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, smash that like. I'll see you in the next video.